Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. So, today we are going to be making some more shea butter, some more of my favorite shea butter that I make myself from Clove Naturals. I'm going to show you how to make it, and then after that, I'm going to drink some juice. I gotta get rid of this juice. This is one of the purple juices from my sister's company. So we're gonna just drink that down for like a night cleanse. And then if you stay on after that, I'll be having another live where I'm gonna fold my clothes because I have a lot of clothes to fold. So we're gonna do that. So let's get into this first before I get into my juice because I have my hot water ready. All you need is a mason jar. I have that here. I have a pot right here with a little bit of something to keep it, like a pot holder on the bottom, something to make sure that it doesn't get too hot on your surface, basically. So I have that next to me, and then it has some hot water right here. You can do boiling hot water. I like to use this machine for it. This is high tech. Boils the water to above boiling temperatures. So be careful when you make this so that you are completely safe and everything. I'm going to show you guys. So first of all, let me just get this jar open. I'm going to just get some of the shea butter in. Ooh, actually, let's pick the essential oils we're going to use first. I'm going to pick the essential oils. Hold up. I'm kind of feeling in the mood for some clove. I have some sage here, but I'm kind of feeling like a clove moment. Like what if we just do clove? Let's see if we find that. I have eucalyptus, thyme. Here's the clove. I have clove right here. Clove is super healthy and very powerful for the skin and the body. I use this shea butter on my hair, my face, everywhere. I use this shea butter for everything. So I'm thinking I want to just use clove today. I think that might be a nice one. Sometimes I mix things together, but I don't know if I have anything that I want to mix with the clove. So, Holly Joe says, hi, Rock. Hello, Holly Joe. Holly Joe is one of my amazing subscribers. So thankful for her. If you guys want to chat with me on my live, you can subscribe. And she said, Paris and I are friends. Yes, you're friends with my sister. She told me that you send her some positivity and love to her page. Thank you so much. Her page is Paris Ray on TikTok. So thank you so much for supporting her, Holly Joe. We're making some clove shea butter today. So first thing first, I think I'll just put the clove in, like just on the first part. And then I'll put the shea butter on top of it. I think that's the way we'll do it this time. Oh, it smells so good. So Christmassy. Clove really gives you Christmas vibes. So I'm going to go ahead and just put some of the shea butter. I'm just going to sprinkle it in. I'm going to put quite a bit in this one. A little bit goes a long way, but I want it to be strong. So I'm going to put quite a bit. I think that's enough. I put about a teaspoon or a table, maybe like 2 teaspoons of clove oil, essential oil. This is pure organic clove oil. That's what I use. And the shea butter is straight from the bowl, helping African women who make the shea butter sustain their villages and stuff like that. You can check out their story at Clove Naturals and also go to my website, rockmercury.com. Click on my Amazon store, and I have a whole section called Shea, which is a company I'll be launching soon. But I have a section on there where you can buy all these things to make this at your home. So I'm going to go ahead and take my shea butter. This is what it looks like. This is the highest quality. In fact, my best friend just messaged me today. She was like, oh my gosh, I love this shea butter so much. Thank you so much for sending it to me. She said it's like so pure and doesn't have like too intense of a smell at all. Look how it looks, you guys. Look at that shea butter. Everyone asks me, like, how do you glow so much? How do you glow? You got to make your own products at home, you guys. So I put that shea butter right in there. right in my mason jar. I want to do this quickly because I have my hot water right next to me. I don't want it to get cooled down. So I'm going to put a little bit more shea butter in there. It's not have enough as it melts because it's going to melt down. And then I'm going to let it cool down and put it in the refrigerator overnight so it can solidify. You can do the freezer too if you want to solidify faster. It won't hurt it. It's just like I'm not using it until the morning, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to put it in for the night. Okay, so I think that's enough for this batch. I put enough shea butter in there for this. Ooh, gosh, I dropped it on the floor. Put that right in my beard. It's on the nice part of the floor. My floor is clean. You can just take it just like it is, you know. Get your hands all nice and moisturized. Put it all on the beard. It's better when it's wet, but it still works. Like either way, you know. That's how I keep myself like glowing and like, you know, moisturized. And you know, you don't want to be dry and dusty. You don't want to be dry and dusty. That is not the way to live your life. I don't like being dry and dusty. And I don't want my supporters to be dry and dusty either, which is why I give you all the secrets. You can make batches of really moisturizing conditioners. Like my bestie, she uses it for her bath. She uses essential oils for her baths, and she also puts it in her butters as well. But it's just such a versatile thing to use. So I'll have that sealed real nice and tight there. Then I'm going to take my pot. I have a pot with the top here. A pot with a top. I'm going to place this in the pot. Yeah, it's a little big, but what I can do, you know, I can just really make sure it's tight. I like to keep it like this. I like to keep it straight. I don't mind that it's not all the way covered. It'd be better if I got a bigger pot, it would be better, but I don't really mind right now. It's okay. I'm not really mad about it. I want something I can hold easily. Then I have my hot water here. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this hot water onto the top of this here. So it's gonna pour into the bowl. Ooh, it's kind of spilling, so I'm just gonna pour it into the side right here. I like to pour some on top so it can just like really melt in a good way. But this is hot water. You see all that steam coming out? Be careful, you guys. Do not, you know, get yourself hurt doing this. So I have a little pad right here. I'm gonna place the top over it. Even though the top doesn't really fully fit, it does keep enough of the heat in there. As you can see right here, this little top I'll put on there. So, yeah, we're gonna let that sit. And I'm gonna drink some juice. And that is going to melt into a liquid. It's going to be a full-out liquid very soon. Very, very soon. And it's like it just melts the shea butter with essential oil. That simple, you guys. You can mix different essential oils with it. Like I said, this one is just a clove oil because I just think clove is so powerful. And I love the smell of it. Some people might think it's too strong, or like depends. So that's why I like you guys to choose how much essential oil you want in yours, because I might make it too strong for you. I thought about it. I'm like, do I want to make the batches and ship it to you guys, or do I want to teach you guys how to make it and give you guys the tools that you would need to make it? And I decided for the tools. They always say, you know, that old saying that's like, you can give a man a fish or teach a man how to fish, or teach a woman or whatever how to. Anyone, you know. I'd rather teach you how to fish, even though I'm a vegan. I don't want you to be fishing, but like you still need to know what you're doing, like know how to do these things so that you can make it exactly the way you like it. Mix the exact essential oils that you like. Like I have this sage right here. I have tea tree oil. This is a great one too. If you're gonna use tea tree oil, you want to be careful what you mix it with because it is very overpowering. Like this tea tree oil, ooh, it is strong. It will, and I have thyme and oregano, I have all kind of things in my box over here. But yeah, so that's our essential oil. As it cools down after I drink my juice here, we're gonna get into this juice next. I have a nice fresh juice. I wanna like shake it up a bit for the settlements on the bottom. You see all the settlements? Yeah, let's get that real shaken, real nice. Real nice. So shout out to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys do want to contact me on here, you can become a subscriber. Then you can comment. And if you guys are not a subscriber, you want to talk to me, you can go to my comment section in my post. Any post. It doesn't matter if it's an old post. It could be from yesterday or from years ago. I will still see the notification, and I will respond to you, and we can chat about, whatever you have to say. But like, if you want to be live talking to me, then this is the way. Subscription is the way. So this juice right here, it's a beet juice. There's some other stuff in here too, but it's like a fresh vegetable and beet juice and fruit juice, stuff like that. I'm gonna drink it with my straw right here. Just because, I need to finish this juice up. I don't want it to go to waste. I hate seeing juices go to waste. So she made a lot of it. And my family's like, they're done with it. It's super cleansing, so I feel like I'll be great. And then at nighttime, I think it's good to have juices at night, because then you just feel really refreshed after. Like your body gets to absorb all the juiciness. So I'm gonna be drinking this. Very good. It's really good, actually. Like, yeah. At first, I wasn't a big fan of it because it tastes kind of like dirt, but it's not like that dirty. It actually I taste the fruit and vegetables. I think beet is just a strong flavor for me. Beets come from the dirt, but it's tasting like very purifying. So I'm gonna drink all of this before I go to bed, and by the time I finish this drink, the oil should be completely liquefied and combined. Like the shea butter mixed with the clove oil, essential oil should be completely combined, and then it'll be ready to go in the fridge. You guys won't really see that process. I may show you guys the shea butter in the next video, because I still have some clothes to fold and to do tonight, what I'm gonna do on live. Because I'm just going to keep doing everything I can on live, Only times I don't go live is when I feel like I'm overwhelmed with the amount of videos I need to upload from my lives. But I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to worry about overloading. I'm just going to keep on posting. Thank you, December issue. December issue just sent a hand heart, and I appreciate that. Just got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you. Yes, the December issue. I appreciate it. And we're at 403 likes. Can we get that to a few thousand? Can we get a few thousand likes? Can we just go pop, 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 pop? Just go ahead and pop it off, you guys. December issue says, I love your sweater. It's my favorite color, too. I love this sweater so much. This is one of the best finds I found at Goodwill. Goodwill came through. When I saw this sweater, I'm like, $3? Not $3 for this hand-knitted sweater. It's inside out right now. I didn't realize, I put this on inside out. But it doesn't even matter because it looks great both ways. It's just insane. It's the same color on both sides. You see, same color, but it's just so good. The December issue said, that's another $100, LOL. I don't know if I can sell this sweater. You know that I'm about to be starting my Rock Mercury closet, where you guys can buy some of my top finds that I have from my closet. I already have amazing fashion that I've designed myself on my website, rockmercury.com. You can buy that now, but I'm going to offer the clothes that I actually find and wear, so that you guys can catch my drip. You can catch my drip. It's all clean when it gets to you. We ain't doing that used clothes. People are like, oh, I want to smell you on the clothes. We're not doing that. That's not what we're doing here, babes. We're sitting in clean clothes. There's something illegal with used garments, so we can't do that. I don't really care. It's easier work for me if you guys wanted that, but I can't do that. It's it's not legal or something. So yeah. I just really feel like Goodwill is that girl, because this sweater should cost $100. It's so comfortable, but I can't sell this one. I love it too much. And I'm attached to a lot of my clothes. Like, I'm gonna have a hard time selling stuff. I'll do the closet. I've gotta like, cause I have so much stuff, so many clothes, and this is just one. This is just my house here in Houston, my house in LA. Oh my gosh, I have so many clothes there. The house is full of clothes, like good clothes. Um, and the only regret in life that I have is giving away clothes that I thought I have moved past. Like my fashion has changed. Now I realize your fashion never changes. Just where would you want to wear it, whatever you want to wear it. Like, why did I ever think that things go out of style? It all just goes in a circle. It all just, like, everything comes back around, back around. So December issue says, "Oh no, babe, it's time to let some go. Gimme." You see, December issues trying to steal my drip. Trying to take my drip. Not steal it, but take my drip. Okay, December issue. I'll start posting, but it's also gonna give me a great reason to make new content, because the way that I'm gonna be posting these, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna set my little tripod up. I'm gonna do a video and then like a setting that I like, and just model the item, whether it's a shorts or whether it's like shorts, shoes. I don't really sell shoes because I don't have that many shoes. I only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, okay, no, wait, hold on. They say shoes and then flip flops separately because I have a lot of flip flops. I collect the champion slides. I love the champion slides, like these champion slides. Like I have all different kind of colors of these, like so many. So let me count differently. So we're just regular shoes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have a pair of like rain boots or like rain shoes that are waterproof. That's 5 pairs of shoes here in Houston. In LA, I have a lot more shoes in LA. Well, I can't even count how many shoes I have in LA. But all that matters is what I have here, and I have 5 here. I probably have like 30 pairs in LA. That's not that much, anyway. And then for flip flops here, these slides, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I have 8 slides. So 8 of those champion slides, different colors. I keep finding amazing ones at Ross for deals. They go for a lot of money when they're new, but Ross give me clearance deals. So, they did for like $8 each. I think the most I paid for one is like $14, but they're worth way more. December issue says, "Oh, what's up, Angel? Angel's in the house." December issue says, "Can I make a request for another Rock Mercury subscriber emoji? A Felicia Braid version, LOL." Ooh, you want a Felicia Braid version? Okay, I'm gonna have to go through those. You know, when I made those emojis, I literally just went through the photos that I had in my phone because I didn't understand what they were. So I made whatever I had on my phone. So I will be taking that into consideration. Ooh, that's the Felicia Braid one right there. That picture I sent to I didn't even post that photo. I just took that picture that you just sent when I was eating some Asian food that my sister made. And she put so much sriracha pepper in there. She put so much cayenne or whatever the heck. That it was so hot that I was just dripping sweat as if it was raining on me. Like, it was so spicy. And I took that picture and I texted it to her because she wasn't home. She was at some appointment somewhere. And I was like, "You are wrong for this. You have wronged me by making this so spicy that I can barely exist." I almost caught on flames. I just could not believe how hot it was. But I kept eating it because I hate wasting food. And it was tasty. You know how something's like really tasty, but it also is like so hot. Like, that's what I was going through, and it was really rough for me. I went through a lot. December issue with chili peppers. She really did the most. Like, I was actually like, I said never again. I wanted her to know what I looked like as I nearly sweated to to non-existence. I nearly sweated to non-existence because of that spicy Asian tofu meal she made. I just, I still haven't forgiven her for that. But I survived it, and I will make sure I make another picture. I'm gonna take a screenshot of one of my Felicia braid looks. They call my sleeping braids Felicia braids. Like this right here. You know what? Here we go. I'll take this off right now. Ooh, let's see. I don't know how good these are. These Felicia braids are kind of rough. They're always rough though. Okay. I'll take a screenshot of this. Dang, these aren't fully shut enough. I don't know what to give. Alright, you can't really see the braids as much today. Sometimes they're like sticking out more. But there's Felicia. No, those are too smooth. It's not giving Felicia, lol. Okay, fine. When I get Felicia again, I'll make sure to take a pose. I'll like model it out, and I'll take a screenshot of a Felicia moment. Hopefully you're here. You can pick the Felicia moment, and I'll screenshot it and add it to the emojis for you, since you love Felicia so much. I'm gonna keep this hat off because I don't want to like wear it again right now. I need my hair to breathe. But yeah, y'all. Honestly, I meant to wash his hat. Dang it, I meant to wash his hat with my clothes today. It needs to be washed. Dang it, doggone it. Oh, I forgot to do it. Oh well. The next round. I'll throw my other hat now. I'm putting that hat in the dirty clothes basket. It's been worn enough times. I don't wear it that often. I only wear it like while I'm live or when I'm outside or something. But yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, spiciness and then something else. I forget. But yeah, y'all, like, we gotta just stay hydrated. Yeah. But, I'm super excited. I'm going to start my new song, and I'll show you guys how I make my beat for this new song. I'll do it live. But I gotta finish my other song first. I have a song called Billy that's coming out. It's about a billionaire. About not effing with these broke ones anymore. It's all about that billionaire vibe. Like, we're not trying to play with brokianas anymore. And that's the energy I'm trying to give with this new song. So once I release that song, because I already have the beat for it, I already worked on the track, and so I can't really do it from scratch with you guys. But the next song, you said Billy or Billy with the I, Billi, or Billy. Neither one of those. It's Billie, Billy. But you know what? Hold on. I just see something. I just see how I should do this. Maybe I should do this a different way. You know what? I think I should. I'm glad you said that December issue. I think I should just do Billi. I think that's the way. I think if I do an E, then that's not a billionaire. Like it needs to be Billi. You're totally right. I have to change the name of it. Yeah, that's what it has to be. Because otherwise, it's like saying like Billy, like Billie Eilish or something, which I'm not trying to do. So it needs to be Billy. December issue says, thank you. My name will be in the credits now. December issue in the credits. Oh my gosh, you want the SoundCloud credits? It's going to be on every platform though. But yes, I'm going to take the E off and make it Billy. That's what it's got to be. It's got to be that, because otherwise it won't be the exact reference toward the billionaire. Because billionaire is Billionaire. So, yeah, it's going to be Billy. I can't even do the song for you guys right now because it's so explicit. The song is so explicit. Oh my god, every lyric of the song, every line could get me banned on here. So I can't even do it, but I can. But my next song is explicit too, but I can still do the beat with you guys, and you guys can go and listen to the song once it gets released explicitly. So I'm just saying, like, that's something better than nothing, you know. There's only one site that I can live stream me singing on, you know, and that site is it's another site I can't promote on here, but I made live stream on that one because I like to record the vocals. I might record the vocals in here. No, I think I'm gonna record the vocals in the closet, like in the walk-in closet that we have here. It's like a big closet, so I like the acoustics in there. It's not bad in here, but I just feel like there's always stuff going on in the house. And then at nighttime, it's like the baby's sleeping. So it's better to do it like daytime in the closet. That's where I did my last song, Billy. And I love my new method. The new method is just like recording all the way through as if I was performing it live. And then mixing it with the track and stuff. So when I make the new version, when I make the new track, I've got to prepare it in a way that is ready for me to record the entire song on it. You know, I gotta prepare it. It's gonna be interesting. I'm using all my new instruments, all my new native instruments that I opened with you guys that I haven't posted yet, but I've opened it on live. So, let's see. December issue says, LOL, make a radio edit version so we can use it as a sound on TikTok. You can still use all my songs are already available as sounds. I have like over 100 songs available for TikTok. So you can go right now and do it, but they are explicit. And except for the instrumental versions, they're not explicit. Angel says, sorry I'm so quiet. It's past my bedtime. LOL, I'm sleepy. Don't worry, Angel. Go ahead and go to sleep. It's so good. Thank you for being here so much. Make sure that you get some rest tonight. I will be posting this video later on. I'm just going to be chilling, drinking this juice. And then I'm going to show you guys the oil before I leave. That we may make some shea butter oil. Then I'm going to get off of here, come back on to fold my clothes. And then I'm going to go to sleep because I'll be tired by then. I'm already tired now. But yeah, don't even worry about it, Angel. Thank you so much for being here. December issue says, Angel, are you on the East Coast? East Coast. Damn, I missed the East Coast right now. See, I'll definitely see you in the morning. Thank you, Angel. I have a papaya tomorrow. I have a papaya in the morning, you guys. I got one from HEB. It's a nice one. I picked through them. I love like the simple life right now. I love just like doing some of the same things. Talk about what comes up. I'm kind of cutting back on the drama. Even though there's a lot of drama happening, I'm just cutting back. Angel said, yes, love Florida. Yes, Florida, that's right. That's right. December issue says, Rock's voice is soothing. If you blink too long, you may doze off. Ooh, that's really great. Okay. December issue says, sent an ASMR time. ASMR. There's some good ASMR channels on here. I don't do that because you have to like attach your microphone to it, or it's just too much for me. Like I like just talking to y'all. The more simple I keep it, the more often I'll come out on live. So Holly Joe says, I've actually fell asleep to his voice. Oh my God, that's so sweet. That's really, I appreciate that. I take that as a compliment. Thank you. Angel says, that's what is happening. I love ASMR. Yeah, ASMR is really, it's beautiful. Um, it's a beautiful kind of experience to hear the tingles and like, it's art. It's an art. So I really appreciate the ASMR artist. December issue says, look at Rock putting the ladies to sleep. Yes. Holly Joe says, yeah, I fell asleep to you and woke up to some crazy guy battling, screaming. Oh, that's the worst part is that when I get off, then somebody random comes on. You know, like, you know, if I like in my live and you're still on my page, like something, who knows what's going to come up? Who knows? It's, it's rough. December issue says, Holly Joe, disturbance, lol. Yes. They be saying crazy stuff on the battle lives. I don't know. The battle lives really kind of stress me out. Like, every now and then I get a good one. Maybe if I keep doing it, I won't be stressed. But it's just like, I don't talk to people in real life. Like, in real life, I just mind my own business. I go to the store. I go to my gym. Like, the only time I was talking to people was when I worked on movie sets. Even then, I only talk when I'm on set. I just chill in between. Like when I'm in my trailer or waiting for the next scene, I'm chilling. I'm on my phone. I'm just relaxing. And then um, when I'm running my company, I only speak to who I need to speak to. I'm not nervous. I'm not afraid of anybody. I just am not a social person like that. Like I despise small talk. And when I say small talk, I don't mean like just talking about different subjects. Like, if we're talking about a subject, that's fine. Like, or what you're feeling, like things like that, that's fine. But when it's like, oh, what's the weather? Or what's that? And sometimes I want to know the weather. Sometimes I am interested in the weather every now and then. But when it's like just like pointless, nowhere talk, and you're never gonna see this person again, it's like, what are we doing? Like, I don't know. I just feel off with it. It stresses me out. But I figured lately, I'm like, even if you have a transitioning moment with someone, like you're just like, yeah, you're at a gas station somewhere in the middle of nowhere, you know you're never gonna be there again probably. You can still have a real moment with someone when you're talking to them. You can have a real, like, you can just cut to the real chase of like what, like ask something deeper or like, you know, go past the surface, and they'll appreciate it sometimes, or they might not. I don't know, but at least it won't be boring. Um, so I found that like when I was road tripping across the whole country, I would just be really real with people, and it's not like I was trying to get a moment or get a rise out of them. I was just asking what I want to ask, you know, deeply. I don't know, like you can just like really ask more in depth questions if you don't like small talks. So that's how I did it. That's how I survived my road trip. Kept me awake. Um, Holly Joe says December issue. She's laughing at December issue. Holly Joe says rough doesn't even define it. For real. For real. December issue says, does your social meter drain when you're around people? I don't small talk either. It's dry. Yeah. Yeah, like if I have too much small talk, I have to go and recharge somewhere solo and just be like, oh, okay, breathe through it. Like it's really inauthenticity. That's the part. If it's a chill, relaxing like moment, the person is very chill. It's different. It's okay. But there's certain people who you deal with in public or that are just like, hi, oh my god, yes, hi, yes, oh yeah, and it's like just very like not authentic. And you're just like, oh my gosh, I am going to lose my mind. Like I can't, and I won't. I can and I won't. Like it's so hard for me. And then I'll try to match them at their energy of like inauthenticity. I can't say the word of inauthenticity. I try to match them at that and just be like, oh yeah, really, oh okay, do the whole thing. And I'm just like, oh my god, I want to throw up. Like it makes me so. It's like I could just tell the fakeness right away. And I felt that same thing when I was watching this show just now. Like I just came from my mom's room. I was like talking to her. She has like a huge room. I was sitting on one of her couches, and I was just like watching this cake baking show before she passed out. She was like going to sleep. And this cake baking show is like called the Chopped Baking Edition, and like the judges were just so fake because they have to be for TV. Like they have to keep people excited and oh my god, yeah. Like but just watching it made me so nauseous. So I really think it's the inauthenticity, and I've worked with those people. So when you're on set for those shows, I've been on shows that seem very fake to the public when it's being aired, but when you're behind the scenes, they just turn off of the camera. Like they're being much more real behind the scenes because you can't just stay on the whole time. Like you have to kind of shut off to recharge, and so it's not really overwhelming when you're on set, on a movie set or a TV show or whatever it's going to be. Usually TV shows are the faker ones. Movies are a little more real. But TV shows is where they have to be super fake and oh my god, oh yeah, oh my god. Like it's just like it's like insanity. But yeah, it's different behind the scenes because like they're people. They're just people just doing their job. So it's different. It feels better. But I have dealt with customer service situations that the person just super cringe. Holly Joe says, December issue, I'm a total empath. I get really drained around people. Yeah, Holly Joe, I figured that too. I figured that's why I enjoy this space on here, because you kind of can control your amount. Like I can always press, okay, you guys, I'm gone. Like, I can press the exit button in live and then come back when I'm feeling charged and ready. And I come on here often because I appreciate the opportunity. And I like the format of the TikTok live compared to the other lives. So I like to come on here. And it doesn't feel as draining because I just go with my own flow, especially now that we have subscriber only chats. It's done. Like this is how it's gonna stay. I cannot go back to the regular chats anymore. Like it was too ratchet. Every day I had to talk about things I did not care about talking about because people kept asking crazy stuff and I wanted to read every question. But this is much better. And I still read every question that gets sent from subscribers, but not from just random people who come through my page to troll. Like, I'm not interested in that anymore. It's been so much more relaxing. Yes, Angel. Thank you, Angel, for the eyeglasses. I wonder if those filters, like the eyeglasses you put on me, does that show in the videos that I post? Because I don't watch the videos I post. Yo, I do so many lives that I don't watch. I just know that I've stayed on track. I know that I don't curse or do anything, and so I just like don't have to edit anything out. I just post a video up. I never watch it. I have thousands of videos. I never watch any of them afterwards. I don't have time to watch it. I'm too busy making another video. So I'm hoping that it does show because that's so cool. I love the features. I know the filters show, but I don't know if the GIFs show all the time. But thank you, Angel, for that. That was awesome. Holly Joe said that's okay. Yeah, it's okay to be how you are, Holly Joe. It's okay to just be real about your social energy meter, like and to what's the word? To balance yourself so that you don't overexert yourself. And when you're on set for your Amazon movie, take your breaks. Like, take your breaks, do meditations in your breaks, just recharge because there's a lot of work to film those movies. and you're pulled here and there, and you're hurry up, and then you wait. You're in hair and makeup. Oh my God, hair and makeup. Sometimes I remember the longest hair and makeup I had to do like a few hours, like 3 hours or so. Like, I've had some long hair and makeup days. It's so annoying because then they don't really do that much to me. But then, well, it depends if I'm doing like a period piece or something, like a certain time. So I don't know. I don't know like how long that time. It's usually when I do like an 80s movie or 70s movie where they take a long time to pull my hair out, and they try to pick my hair out and stuff to make it like super big. I've done so many movies and TV shows. It's crazy. Looking back at it, I'm like, how did that happen? Like, how did I even get into this? Because I wasn't even trying to do any of that. I was only trying to do music. It's all I care about is making music. Now I ended up owning all these companies, and now I have I've been in TV shows and commercials and whatever, just trying to pay the bills in LA. LA's so expensive. So I just ended up doing all those. But it's fine, I'm thankful. Thankful for it. I just never like planned to do that. I just only want to do music. But whatever, it's all good. Angel says, I know a TikToker that made videos showing all her gifts. I wonder if they were screen recording. Because when I download... Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. But I gotta fold these clothes. I'm not going to sleep. I'm gonna finish this drink. I'm gonna switch my clothes out. I gotta fold. I gotta hang up a lot of my clothes because I have a lot of delicates. So I'm gonna hang up a lot of them, then fold the rest. I have a whole pile of clothes on my bed right behind me. I need to get through them. I don't want to do this tomorrow. I want to wake up to a fresh start. That's the plan. So I'm gonna get through it. Big gift items though. Big gift items though. Okay. I see. That's a good situation. Like, I just don't know if I don't know if they're gonna show when I download the video afterwards. I just don't know if it's gonna show. Angel says, big gift items though. Oh, I saw that already, sorry. December issue says, I was too tired to fold clothes one time. I just scooted them over on the bed. I will not lie and say that I have not done that before and may do that tonight. I need to do this. I need to make my bed and fold these clothes and just be done. Because last time I said, I'll do it tomorrow, it took me longer than I want to say to do them. And it's a lot of clothes. So I think I'll just go live with you guys one more time when I get off of here. I'll wait like 30 minutes or so. Oh, thank you for the wreath. That was awesome. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, December issue, for the garland headpiece. But yeah, I've got to get those clothes done today. I have some paperwork to do this week. This is gonna be a really packed week, in a good way though. Like I'm ready to keep on moving. Like there's so much that's been happening in my family life, and I'm watching. Like I have my grandparents are in their late 90s, and I'm like, we're getting news that's not the best news, but we're thankful for them for, the blessing to have them in their 90s. And it's other family stuff too. It's just a lot of realization of like, wow, like time is so precious. And I always feel that way, but it's like, it's different when you're dealing with the realities of life. When it really hits you, you're like, oh, like I need to cherish these moments, and I need to make sure that I'm utilizing my resources every day to get towards my dream and my goals. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna do. I really don't know if I'm going to keep going live with other people doing the co-hosting, like the guest. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that a lot. I keep going back and forth. Like, I don't know. I think that's what I was talking about when I was talking about social interaction and stuff. That's how I think. I think that's how I started on this conversation. Yeah, I don't know. It makes me anxious to do it, to be honest. Because then you're like connecting with random people, and you're on matching live with them, and I don't know. But the last one was good. The one we did earlier today, I had a good time on the last couple we talked to, and y'all had me winning. Y'all had me winning against somebody who had 240,000 followers. I only have 5,000 followers, 5,300 or something. How many do I have? Hold on. I have 5,328 followers. And y'all had me winning 3 times, 3 matches. Ooh. 3 matches against somebody with 240,000 followers. Thank you guys. I don't even know how that happened. But y'all really hooked it up. Really appreciate it. I thought about that afterwards. I'm like, wait, how did that happen? Like, don't they have their followers? Like, why wouldn't their followers pull up on them and make sure that they win against me with so many less followers than they have? But hey, it is what it is. So I was thankful. December issue says, I think about 75% act a fool on that roulette video chat thing. Yeah, a lot can be acting crazy, and I just don't want to do the whole gimmick and the whole thing. And I'd rather just talk to you guys like I've been doing. Like, that's better for me. And I can use the video more places. Because when I do videos with them, with other people, I can't post a video everywhere that I post these videos at. Because this video is just me talking to y'all. So I have every right and license to do it. But when I have somebody else in the video, I have to have their permission to post it. And it's like a whole different thing. It's so annoying. But besides that, the energy of dealing with it is just too much for the random people. Now, if it's somebody like that I know and I'm going to connect with and go live with, that's different. Like, if my dad wants to connect, that's different. We can do that. But, or my sister, or like, but I need to, I think that's what I'll do. I'll say like, hey, friends, because there's a way to connect with friends. You can go to guest. That's the wrong one. Go to co-host. And then friends who go live will be shown here. So yeah, any of my friends that I follow and they follow me, I can click them up there, and then we can just like do that. December issue says, ooh, we can meet Papa Rock one day. I know he fine, lol. Oh my god, you're hilarious. Well, he's already on TikTok. His name is Dr. Funk. I don't want to say it because it sounds too much like the F word, and I don't want TikTok to think I said the F word. But it's like, I think it's Dr. or Professor Funk. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Because if I try to share this live, I could probably see his name on here. Why don't I see him on here? Yeah, I don't see him on here. It's so weird. But I know he's on TikTok. I don't see him on there right now, on that list. But anyway, maybe I'll have him on. I told him, I'm like, if you come on my live, you cannot curse. Because I curse a lot, you guys. In my regular life, I curse all the time. And so I was like, we have to. And my dad and I, when we talk on the phone, we curse immediately. The first words are cursing. And so he has to be good. Just like my sister, I told her, you can't be saying just anything on live because they will take you down. So annoying, but whatever, that's censorship for you. So as long as he knows, I have to make sure he's like, hey, don't be just be, keep it PBS, not even PG. It needs to be like it's for Disney Channel or whatever. It's got to be super clean. But yeah, shout out to my girl Paris Hilton, who I love so much. She acknowledged Lindsay Lohan today because it's like the anniversary of that iconic photo of Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, and Lindsay Lohan in the front seat of like her convertible, a Paris Hilton's convertible. And she was like, "This is when the Holy Trinity was made." Like, and I loved it. I'm like, okay, that's at least now she's changing the narrative to, instead of being like Lindsay Lohan party crashed on them and was pushed into the car by her manager. Now she's just like being real. She's like she's being nice. She's like, hey, whatever. This is the Holy Trinity. Let's keep it moving. No bad vibes. I saw it as an olive leaf branch. I thought it was like just a peace offering to Lindsay Lohan, who Paris Hilton has had some very beyond things to say about in the past. And I love her, but I love Paris Hilton. She follows me on Twitter, and of course I follow her. I love her. So shout out to Paris Hilton. I've always loved her. She's like one of the least problematic celebrities out there. Very professional, very kind in real life. It's a good person. It's a very good person. December issue says, "Dang, how is LH going? Doing? How is Lindsay Lohan doing? She used to be that girl." Oh my gosh! All I gotta say is Hollywood is something else. Hollywood is a demonic force at times, and she's back to doing movies again. Like, she's doing better than she was. She's out of rehab. I think that she looks good. I think she did some interviews recently too. So I'm here for Lindsay coming back. I'm just glad that she's not 6 feet under, because that's what a lot of people who go through what she went through happens to them. So shout out to Lindsay. We used to all hang out in the same group and crowd when I first got back to LA, because I moved from LA out here to Houston. Then I went back to LA by myself with some friends in the industry. We drove back, and then I did the whole Hollywood thing, and I was around Lindsay and a lot of other of our mutual friends very often. Whenever I was around Lindsay, paparazzi would always be getting called. It was so annoying. They were hounding her like she was an animal. And at first you think it's cute, oh, paparazzi, oh, so Hollywood, how fun, he's so popular. No, they're so annoying. These paparazzi people, they're so rude and disrespectful. I know people say they're just doing their job. No, they're trying to create a dramatic moment when you're just sitting there eating food. You'd be at a restaurant, and I'm sorry, December issue. I just read your comment. That's so rude. Should I even read your comment? Oh my god, that's so rude. I'm just gonna read it because I said I read every comment, especially my subscribers. I'm gonna read what you said. I did not say this, Lindsay, and I do love you, Lindsay, and we've had some good times, even though I was very annoyed with what you have brought upon yourself with the paparazzi by your actions. But she didn't deserve a lot of what happened back then. Like, she really is a good person. Her parents are just a lot, and you know, she had her own demons she was battling, but she really is a good person at her heart, and she's very talented, extremely amazing actress, beautiful person. So December issue says, Lindsay is a very old-looking 36. And the emoji used after that is so rude. December issue. Oh my god, December issue says, the other one, no, don't read it. Oh, I read it already. December issue, you should have wrote it if you don't really read it. December issue. Oh, you know what? We just gotta send Lindsay Lohan some love and some shea butter so she can stay moisturized and keep her beautiful freckled skin hydrated. I think Lindsay Lohan's beautiful, personally. I think she's a gorgeous woman. Like, even back then, I think she's always been very, very beautiful to me. Yes, she looks like she's been through some things, but you know, certain people age a little differently. But at least she's alive, and I don't think she looks that. Oh god. You guys about to make me look up a recent video. Hold on, let me just look at a picture. I'm sure the paparazzi are still after her like they always were. Let me see. Lindsay. I'm scared to see. Lindsay Lohan. I'm going to do 2022. 2022. Let's find an image. Alright, hold on, you guys. I'm looking for a picture. I think this is the picture I was thinking of. Reveals she'd make a new album. Hold on, this is her with a lot of makeup. You can see I'm trying to be very specific. Let me find a good photo of my girl Lindsay. We never were like friends, but she was around a lot. And we've had like conversations that were cute and stuff. I have to be honest, I'm so bad with faces and stuff that when like the first few times I was around her, I didn't even know who she was. And I watch her movies. That's how crazy it is. People look so different in person. People look so different in person. Like, I think that's why we were talking. Like, we talked because I didn't know who she was at first. And I think she liked that I wasn't up her like, I wasn't on her stuff. And like, oh my god, it's Lindsay Lohan. Like, I literally did not know. I was like, I'm completely unaware. I was just talking to her as like a regular person. Because she is a regular person. Like, she don't pay me. I'm trying to find a good picture, you guys. That's shady enough already to say. Can I just find a picture that's not like, it's just a regular picture? Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna type in 2022 paparazzi. I want to see a normal picture, no makeup and stuff. December issue says, laughing. Oh, are you laughing at me? December issue says, look at him searching high and low for a decent photo. Don't you do that to Lindsay, December issue. You were so wrong for that. This juice is going to keep me looking good when I'm 36. Right now I'm 32. So I have 4 more years to go. Lindsay Lohan opens up on moving to... Oh my gosh. She would... Oh, wow. Maybe this is a good picture to see. She definitely has... Wow. Wow. You know what? This is a good one. This Planet Fitness picture. I mean, you know, with the things that with the activities that she was taking a part of, like I said, I'm just thankful she didn't OD. Let me just keep it real, because she could look a lot worse than this. She could look embalmed, and we don't want that for her. And she doesn't look bad. She just looks. She looks like she's lived. She looks like she's lived a lot. Is this a picture of her? Yeah, but not bad. She doesn't look. Yeah. Let me stop. That's it. That's all. How did we get on this? How did we get on this? Oh, dang it! I was trying to say how nice it was that Paris Hilton was not being shady to Lindsay Lohan anymore, and then I ended up being super shady to Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan, I love you. I really do, and I'm just thankful you're alive and thankful you're here. I'm sorry for being so rude and disrespectful. Thanks to December issue, who's over here saying rude things and having me read them. That's not my fault, Lindsay. I had nothing to do with what I just said. I think these pictures are very pretty. You look great. Yeah. Yeah, she's still beautiful. I'm just more thinking like if for her age, like I'm just thinking of that part. But like I said, when you live hard, like you age faster. But she still looks beautiful no matter what age she is. So moving on. Moving on to the next subject, because that December issue says, "I'll take responsibility." You sure will. I'm throwing you right under the bus. Right under the Lohan bus. Like, you cannot I'm not taking responsibility. I'm not taking responsibility for what I just said, because I was reading your comment and I was trying to understand what you were coming from by saying that she was a very elderly looking 36-year-old, and I wanted to make an educated comment on that, and now you've entangled me within your insults. Mm. Oh my god, I bet it feels so healthy tomorrow. I better be so healthy. You should give her some of that youth juice you're drinking. You see how karma works? You had me over here coughing. Lindsay did that. Lindsay set the curse on me for saying what I said. I'm over here choking, trying to talk mess about her. I need to be thankful that my lungs are okay with all the stuff that I've, all the things that I have breathed in smoke form into my lungs. I gotta just keep my lungs healthy and keep myself right, because I could be looking really rough with the amount of things that I burned and inhaled. So I will just be thankful to have my teeth and have like skin that is not all destroyed yet. So, but don't forget, we're all gonna be old and crusty one day, so I gotta just be thankful for it now and keep it moving. It feels so weird. Like, Hollywood was so different back then. Now I don't know who any of these stars are. There's so many stars, or like celebrities or whatever they're called. Like, there's so many public figures. I don't know. I just don't know who they are. It feels weird. It feels like this is what getting old is like, I guess. I'll take it. I don't care. I'm gonna stick with the people who I know already. But these other new people, I don't know. I just don't know. December issue said there are too many viral people out now. I know. There's so many of them. I know. It's really bizarre what's happened. But whatever. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here. I really just want to go to sleep. I don't want to do any clothes. I don't want to do my clothes today. I don't want to do no clothes today. You know what I could do? Because right now it's 12:22 a.m. What if, now hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. What if I move my clothes over to the side of my bed and then I go to sleep and then I wake up in the morning and have a smoothie already ready for me. I have a milkshake. I have like a vegan protein shake ready for the morning. What if I wake up, fold my clothes in the morning, and then I go to the gym, like what if I go to the gym after that, like, you know? Because I gotta put the other clothes in the dryer now. I gotta hang up the wet clothes. Oh my gosh. I don't want to do any of this. I think I'm... No, December issue. You're telling me no. You said no, fold the clothes. Don't scoot those clothes over. Don't scoot those clothes over. December issue, why are you against me now? You've already been so rude to Lindsay Lohan. You can't come in here now and tell me that I can't go to sleep at 12:22 in the morning. That I have to fold all these clothes. Look at all the clothes I have to fold. Look at all those clothes. That's not even all of them. I have two other loads in the washer. I have one in the washer, and then I have like stuff in the dryer too. Like, this is what I get for pushing it this far. All because of the holidays and stuff. I have so many clothes here. I just can't believe. I can't believe how many clothes I've like accumulated over the years. In the December issue said it's not even that late. I bet August is still up, lol. It's midnight. August has been asleep. He is passed out peacefully until the morning. And I need to be up for him in the morning. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to sleep and wake up extra early before he gets up and fold the clothes. Because I still have to hang up the wet clothes. Because some of the delicates, I can't dry them because they're going to be ruined. So I have to I have to still hang some of those up. And I can't do that on live because it's too much work. Like, the angle won't be right for you guys. So that's what we'll do. I'll see you guys in the morning. I've already talked myself out of it. There's no going back now. It's already 12:22 in the morning, so I don't want to hear nothing about it. December issue says, "Child, he's scooting the clothes over. I tried. LOL. Get some rest." What you need to do is pray for me to whatever God you pray to. Pray that I don't lose any of my clothes or socks on the side of my bed when I scoot these over. Because you know what happens. I sleep kind of wild, so let's just hope that I don't lose, like, have any abandoned socks out there. You know? I need to keep my clothes together. So I'm just going to try to stay on one side of the bed. But I've washed my sheets too. I'm putting a towel over the blanket, or the pillow. I'm putting a yoga towel. It's very soft. I have a yoga towel already. I'm going to put that over the pillow. And I'm just going to sleep on a comforter. And I'm going to go to sleep. Like, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm too tired. But good night. December issue said this is too much. This is too much. Oh, I'm sorry I failed you, December issue, but hey, what you said about Lindsay Lohan has broken my soul and my spirit. And now I have to repent. I have to go to bed early, so I have time to repent for what you made me say about Lindsay Lohan looking like an elderly 36-year-old. I didn't say that, you said that. And so I just want to, as I have gray hair in my beard, I can't talk about nobody. I got literally gray hair all up in here. But it's moisturizing, that's what counts. It's moisturized. Alright, I'm gone. Good night. Ooh, that's such a big bird. Oh wait, before I get off, I told you guys I would show you the oil at the end. Y'all won't believe it's still hot, y'all. This is still hot. Okay, this is the oil. That's the oil. I'm putting this right in the fridge. It's all situated and it's perfect. I'm gonna put this right up in the fridge, y'all. So it can solidify and be ready for my gym session tomorrow. When I go to the gym, I want to get all moisturized so that I can be a young looking 36-year-old whenever I'm 36 in 4 years. This is going to solidify into a nice creamy shea butter with clove essential oil. It's going to be so soft. It's going to feel like butter. That's why you want to melt it first and put that essential oil. I can't smell it because it's all the way sealed. I don't know why I even tried to sniff it. That's crazy. But whatever. But should I smell it? Maybe I can open it. Oh, it's so tight. It's so tight, you guys. Oh, I gotta open it. I need to smell it. Yeah, it's very clovey. Super clovey. But like good, it's like not too powerful, not too strong to where I feel like it's gonna be overwhelming at all. Like I think it's gonna be still good. Like a nice smell. And it's more about the nutrients that it's adding to your skin because it's natural organic clove. So clove, yeah. Alright. Good night. Rock on Mercury, and thank y'all for being here today. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Bye. And if you missed tomorrow morning, it's all good. I will be recording that episode or session, whatever, and then posting it. So it's okay if you miss it. Bye. Rock on. Have a beautiful night, you guys. Get lots of rest. Thank you, December issue. You should be ashamed of yourself for December issue. But have a good night either way. Bye.